oh boy, do I have a treat for you this evening. Are you ready for this?
I must have been a good boy because I'm getting a treat.
I have been waiting for an excuse to break out this gem for a while, and I finally caved yesterday and started Pro Country, and I thought I have got to share this with Chris. How you
Pro
doing tonight?
country. Hey, Sparks, how you doing? She's
Hey there,
excited.
Sparks. Well, we're in for something tonight. If you're a fan of Resident Evil, you're gonna love this.
I do love me some
So.
vintage Resident Evil, but I got to be honest, it was really funny when you booted this up. I'm like, what the hell is Crow County?
Crow Country, Crow County. I mean, it's just a matter of districts, right?
Crow County's the prequel.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's fire this up. I think you're really gonna like this.
Murder of Crows.
Oh yeah, they added that recently. Okay.
Probably not what you
I
want to
think,
do on the stream, though, huh?
yeah. Just for the sake of keeping things moving along, we're gonna do a typical survival horror.
Sweet. So, what? Well, I'm sure you're going to explain everything you love about this game to me. What distinguishes it for you that makes it exciting to play?
Well, I'll tell you once we get through the little intro here.
Okay. Nope. 2024. Just kidding. It's 1990, bitch.
That was a good year. Little Nicholas was 5 years old back then.
I thought you were born in 86.
I don't actually give out my date of birth on stream,
Oh,
but
sorry.
hey, thanks for doxing me.
Bye-bye 1 year. Special Agent Forrest, who dresses like a Lolita.
And she's got a very hawk-like face. Crow Country, Hawk, Forest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Starts with Crow County, then Crow State, then Crow Country, followed by Crow Continent and Crow Planet. There's a whole
Well,
Crow expanded universe,
Crow,
Sparks.
Crow World. It's going to be like Arkham City, Arkham Planet, Arkham World,
Yeah, right.
all that nonsense.
I was still waiting for Super Arkham Galaxy.
So, I know we've talked about this before, but I'm a big fan of let's stop remaking games and just make new games, right?
Yeah.
This is instead of another reheated Resident Evil, I want to see more stuff like this,
Yeah.
a spiritual successor. And don't get me wrong, I still like Resident Evil.
Oh, same. But you know what's always cool is when you get these games that clearly take inspiration from them, but either do something new gameplay wise or go to a place thematically that the originals didn't and can't because of their established lore.
Well,
That's always really cool to me.
And that's what this does is you'll notice it's got a full 360 camera. There's no tank controls.
Yeah, right.
And from what I've played so far, there's no limited inventory, right? It
Okay.
takes all the good that you like and gets rid of the bad, right? Like they
Gotcha.
don't have the clunk, they don't have the limited inventory because so and so did it before, right?
Yeah.
So
This is really cool. I'm liking it. I mean, the menu is straight up Resident Evil, but you're right. You can already tell that they're doing something different. Another great example of that would have been Hollow Knight. Yes, it could have just been a Symphony of the Night remake, but then you wouldn't have got all of the things that made that game so freaking wonderful.
and instead of copying Symphony of the Night, everybody has been copying Hollow Knight for the last
now everything
7
is
years.
just Hollow Knight clones. Yep.
Can I
By the
get
way,
any
do we
more
have
ammo?
any idea yet when Silk Song is arriving, or is that just vaporware?
Who cares? there's so many of the games that have come out in the last 5 or 6 years that have scratched that itch. If it comes out, great. If not, you had your chance, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I
one of the things
gotcha.
I like is anytime you run out of ammo, you can go back to the trunk of your car so you don't enter a fail state.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
I,
So are there
I,
like item boxes or how is
you'll see.
inventory managed? Okay.
I love this aesthetic of like the creepy theme park.
Uh-huh. So yeah, creepy theme parks are one of my favorite I mean it is a trope, but you don't see it super often anymore. But it always reminds me of The Killing Joke, which is one of probably
Oh yeah, yeah.
my
I
favorite
completely
piece of
forgot about
Batman
that.
media ever to have existed outside of the 90s cartoon.
Oh, someone threw away a perfectly good med kit. There's nobody here. Now, this is one small qualm that I have with the game. I don't like that there's hints around that tell you how to play.
Yeah,
It breaks my immersion just a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. It's just I like to pick nits, and this is a nit.
yeah, I get you. But it is. I will say that I prefer um reading cues to the gameplay just completely pausing and
Mhm.
someone wiring you up on the radio. Hey, I've noticed that there's a door in your way. Press A to interact with the door. Now you try.
And one of the good things this game does is any notes or gameplay things that you find in the world will appear in the save lounge, so they can be accessed at any time.
Right.
I
Hey,
haven't
I
gotten
noticed
too
you
far
picked
into
up an
this, by the
herb.
way.
Herbs can be used to heal your wounds. Go to the menu and select the herb with A, and then press A again to use it on your body. Now you
What's
try.
what's the A button?
Shut up.
UFO Tour, 1988.
How dare they tell you how to play the game? That's awesome as fuck. Don't you tell me how to use herbs. Is that ammo?
Well, you know, you know how it is. There's always a difference between show and tell,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Show me, don't tell me.
You know, one of the classic Ego Raptor videos, and I don't know or care how much you love or dislike Aaron Hansen, but did you ever see his Mega Man X video?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was really it really spoke
I
well of that style of game that
No,
was
turn off.
prevalent
Turn.
that was prevalent when we were kids,
I
and how
can't hear
that
you over the dryer. All right.
and how essentially Mega Man X had the perfect tutorial level in that it found a way to organically tell you everything you need to know
Without a
about
single
how the game
dialogue.
controls.
Yeah. No,
It,
that was legitimately very clever.
right, and without a single blip of text to do it. What the hell was that?
Hold on a sec. Okay.
Someone pooped in this book. Pile of old bones.
I didn't know there was something in there. Okay, there might be one of the. Now, I will tell you, I haven't gotten too far into this game, so there's some stuff that I know what it does, some that I
Oh, you're going in kind of
don't.
fresh. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
All right.
cool.
Laser sight.
Okay, that's nice.
All right, let's see
I like
here.
that.
August 1989. Strange sightings at abandoned theme park. I think we'll read unless we don't want to. There's not too terribly much dialogue.
That's fine.
Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. I don't care who you are. That's
Sparks writes, "Why are there bones in the toilet? What kind of theme park is
I
this?"
wouldn't I
Sparks, you've
wouldn't
never
shake
heard of
hands with
shitting
this
a
guy.
lung? Heyo. Oh,
I
what's that in there?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
I was just going to comment how they gave you your first handgun upgrade before you've even had to use your gun on an enemy.
Same with the flashlight. It's almost like I don't know, just kind of like start with it. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, just let me have it without. I guess it's a
That
good way
would
to
that would make more
introduce the
sense than
concept of
finding
upgrading.
the laser sight on the bathroom floor, but
I see
whatever.
bullets behind the lamppost there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, don't want to miss those.
No, I don't. Thank you. All right. Some kind of
But
dead
yes,
animal?
I'm thinking for Spoopy October at some point we're gonna have to do Signalis. I'll have to
That would be
replay
good.
it to get back in the zone because if you go in blind or relatively blind, it can be a little bit long. But it's also one of those games that's designed so that like your second and third playthroughs are 1/8 of the length of your first.
Yeah, because you're figuring out how the game works and all that. I just realized I missed the dossier sitting here on my car, which I
Oh,
did on my playthrough as well. All right, some context. Missing person report, Atlanta Police Department, Lakewood Way, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. Name Edward Crow, 57, male. Occupation, company owner slash landowner. Health condition, unknown. Last seen
health
by
condition
Mr.
dead.
Tolman. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate.
Oh, he's gonna be the villain.
You think? By Resident Evil rules, right? He
Yep.
doesn't look enough like Wesker though.
Yeah.
Reported by
Anyone with
Natalie
the pointy
Crow, missing
goatee.
daughter. If you have a goatee, you're basically always required to be the villain, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yes, we're here looking for Mr. Crow.
Mr. Crow.
I want this to be my I want this to be my ringtone on my phone. I don't know. I love it. I love it. This has been such a good find. I haven't enjoyed playing a game like this since
Yeah,
like
I might
Yakuza
actually have to
7.
pick this one up independently at a later date because this is scratching that classic survival horror itch a little bit.
Now, one thing I've found is you've got these jars, you can see what's inside before you shoot it.
Uh-huh.
The prizes will change occasionally, and I don't really need an antidote right now, so I'm going to leave
Okay.
that.
And I'm guessing you don't have a melee attack to like bust those open.
No,
Okay.
you have to spend the
You
ammo.
do have to spend a bullet.
All right. Usual rules. Closer you get to an enemy, the more damage you do with your gun, but also headshots count for a lot too.
Right. It's full of trash and a med kit.
Wow. I'm getting really lucky on these random drops.
I'm gonna use these syringes that someone just threw in the garbage like a chump.
Ow, something poked me. What? I have
Hey,
never gotten anything out of the vending machine before.
look at
That's
that.
awesome.
And they were gonna have you waste a bullet to get an antidote. Wait for
Wait
it.
for it.
Nothing. Wait for it. Nothing.
I'm not gonna get lucky twice. Okay. Quickly defeat enemies
You
by.
you mentioned a moment ago there have been plenty Metroidvania kind of games to scratch the itch for you. What's your most recent favorite?
Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an
To the
accident.
very-
It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. Now you're gonna have to help me remember some of these because there's a lot of notes and there's a
Bronze
lot of
Key
like
Fairy Pond.
yes, and
What
there's
I
a
got
lot
so
of running
far.
between places in the park. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died.
Oh God!
Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously.
Don't you hate when that? Oh,
God. All right. Well, I stepped in a bear trap. That was quick.
oh! I wondered what that was. Condition okay.
All right.
I don't know if I've ever stepped in a bear trap and said, "I'm okay."
I guess it just grazed me.
Hey,
a
another
little bit.
antidote. Wow, they're throwing some
Wow, if
antidotes at you.
I ever get poisoned, I'll get a med kit.
Med kit, little med kit.
To answer your question, I don't know. I kind of avoid Metroidvanias like the plague. I feel like they're
You're
like
burnt
the
out on them.
easiest, laziest version of game design.
You know, I
Another
wasn't
antidote.
gonna say it that way, but I agree with you. Lately, there have been so many Metroidvanias, and
Oh,
good
thank
God.
God it wasn't another antidote. Am I
And
already maxed on
for the
those?
longest time, I was so excited because it was such a favorite kind of game of mine. But then they all just kept lampooning Hollow Knight and Symphony of the Night, and it's just like there's only
Yeah,
so many of the
you
same game you can play. But I will say the only one that I've played recently that really broke that mold for me was After Image. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I've got that in my library, generously purchased by you, but man, I don't know. I can't bring myself to play one. That's on the top of my list when I do, though.
Sure. I will say that it's definitely the exception rather than the norm right now. I mean, it doesn't do
If a swan breaks
anything.
down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you get a mechanic out to fix it.
Take egg from swan. Gotcha.
Okay,
Um,
so are they talking about? Okay,
Do I need to put something in its mouth?
so it sounds like I gotta put like an egg in its mouth. What about this? Oh, oh,
It's a wheel.
okay. We won't be using that one, I guess.
What's that white thing pulsating on the ground?
Oh, that's the severed head.
Oh, I see it now.
See it? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Wait, is
so
there
the
something
eggs are going
in that
missing.
thing's mouth that you can grab?
I think I need to put something in it.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask if it was in the severed swan head's mouth.
Oh, it's been broken. I wouldn't know
I
how
wouldn't
to
know how to
repair
repair it.
it. I wouldn't know how to fix this. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it
Damn
turns out you can
kids.
use anything so long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assume the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Okay, that's a good guess. What did this say?
The
Crow Country
Atlanta
theme park
Globe.
opening soon. Chris, you read this one. Give me your best carnival barker voice.
Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. Oh, damn.
I'd go
The
here.
park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow, other than the vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Real Mr. Burns type. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer.
I like how exceptionally wealthy is in quotation marks, like it's
Yeah,
a bad thing.
illegally wealthy.
You should not be that
Immorally wealthy. Sparks, well, I'm terrified, as you should be.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sparks. This is one of those games that makes my heart happy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, last thought on After Image. You can put a grenade in its mouth. It's shaped like an egg.
I'm gonna guess they want a key item and not a live munition.
Not live munitions.
Just call me crazy.
Watch out for that bear trap.
Yeah, I just saw it. Ah, stupid barrels.
Last thing I'll say about After Image is it doesn't do too much that really distinguishes itself, other than it's just really well polished, and I loved the weapon system.
Yeah, it seemed like a pretty fun little upgrade game.
Yeah, it wasn't content merely to be a clone. So
what was
that
that
was
on
nice.
the floor 2106?
Okay, what the hell is in the fairy tree there?
Oh, well, there's no 0. 2106. All right. I guess that's not the code. Hello.
The
It's a wooden carving of a woman.
She's facing the other way and moving.
Like all women I interact with, they all face the other way.
Face the other way. Oh my god, what is that?
Because I look like this guy. Hello. Hello. Yes, I'm Mr. Mushroom. It's a giant mushroom.
A bad day.
He doesn't look very happy.
I've never been happy. You know who he weirdly kind of looks like?
Whom?
Lemonhead.
Yeah, a little bit, right? A little bit. I think
the
it's
nose.
broken.
Oh god, what are these cryptic pictures?
I bet we'll find out.
That will become a part of them after a while.
Quickest way to Tallman's office is through the ferry pond area, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree ferry to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad. Then what? I'm sure it's written down somewhere, maybe in the Crow's Lounge.
Crow's Lounge it is. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, sir.
This
Hold on,
guy
let me check
got
this
got.
trash.
Boy, they're giving you a lot of grenades.
Dang, alright.
You're packing some heat.
Sir, what happened here? What? Who?
Don't call me sir.
My father was Mr. Sir. That's not how that joke goes. My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just
he's Arthur
needed
Mole.
a better, clearer photo. Oh, that was probably his camera we saw on the ground. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg.
It looks pretty fucked up. Give him an antidote.
I mean, he's better than an antidote, but not as good as a large healing kit. So here, have one of my
small med kit
medium
it is.
kits.
Sparks writes, how would you feel if your hair was literally a mushroom cap? Yeah, that's true.
Could take it off pretty easily, right? You'd have
I
like
should help him.
mob.
What
You'd
the
have
fuck
like
did
mob
you just
psycho
do?
hair. I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. That's flattering. Press A to move Arthur.
He's trying to pull some shit, isn't he? I don't know, I still feel pretty bad. I've got this ache right in my pants, and I don't know what to do about it.
All right, Arthur. It's...
He's like, you know what? I'm leaving you to die. I moved Arthur to my car.
All right, Arthur. Here's a couple Ambien. Take these and shut up.
She turns it on and leaves him inside, forgetting that she parked in the garage.
Uh,
Here, I'll just leave the air on for you. Oh, thanks.
boy,
Oh,
he
God.
sure is tired.
I think I'll just close my eyes.
2106.
2106. Wait, is it 901?
Well, that's still a 0 that we have no
Oh yeah,
access
you'd
to.
still need a 0, wouldn't it?
All right. Ooh, ha, almost got me.
Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. 3184.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I love how that 2106 was just a fucking red herring.
Because Nicholas has no memory span. 3184.
3184. Bronze Key Fairy Fountain. That's all I've got for you.
3184.
84. There it is. Oh,
okay.
I really thought she was gonna like be crying blood or something.
If I put that back in, will she turn back around and leave me alone?
Will she just never freaking look at me again?
I remember. You have to talk to her? There was some kind of phrase you had to say. Oh, okay.
Oh, my hero.
Let's see. Listen to me, O beauteous fairy of the fairiest forest. Ain't doing it for you?
Guess that was wrong. Maybe the staff have it written down some. She kills you if you say it wrong. Hey, ammo.
I can always use more ammo.
That'd be great if it was just straight up the lyrics from the FF6 opera.
Humanoid enemies will take more damage. When shooting, your bullets do more damage if you're closer. Okay.
Seriously, what kind of amusement park was this? Don't forget,
I'd go
kids,
here.
when shooting, you've got a limited supply of ammo. Don't forget to reload.
I'm not allowed to smoke. I wonder how old this protagonist is.
Because they won't show you any.
Yeah, like I said, it's just kind of like one of those little immersion-breaking things that I'm just not super keen on.
Is she bleeding from her butt?
I mean, she took a bear trap to the back, so...
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Ed, you want some good news? I finally found a good site for a gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted. There's a disused mine there, and the locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv.
Oh, you should. I didn't realize his name was going to be Marv. You could have read it like Marv from Home Alone. Wait for it.
Nothing. Nah, I'm getting greedy. There's a hole in the fence. Okay.
I probably shouldn't come within 10 miles of this hole.
What kind of wondrous things await our future? Under construction.
He seems like the kind of boss who would post stuff like that thinking he's inspiring his employees, but he's only making them mad.
Now we gotta do this.
I wonder what kind of pay raises await us in the future, Mr. Ed.
Because my 1.5% cost of living increase yearly ain't doing it.
This voucher for a free popcorn over at the Crow County food court isn't doing it for me, Mr. Ed. Damn,
man!
They just left. This amusement park just had grenades freaking out.
It's like there was like an ATF raid, and they're like, shoot, hide the grenades.
I mean, I get that something clearly bad had to have happened here, but you got to be thinking some of these grenades were here before whatever bad happened.
If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix the broken swan. I told him not to take it, but he took it anyways. You can't reason with swan boat people. I always say that, Chris. You just can't reason with swan. I don't even think I could hold any more
seriously
grenades.
Though, the grenades.
Okay, now I'm full on them.
Like, I'm beginning to feel like that however it got this way, it had something to do with the amount of grenades they were storing on the premises.
All right, guys, put the grenades back.
Hey, who pulled the pin on this one? We need all these grenades? Yes. It will keep the children happy. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, this is the corridor where you fight your first fight. Come on.
I can hear him.
Can they hear us? There he is.
Ah!
Oh no, it's a Zamboni. Did you just whip a grenade at him?
I did. I had 5 of them.
They dead, or what do you got to do here?
I just stepped on him.
Step on him to make sure. It's dead. Ugh. Smells so bad,
Smells.
like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I'd
I'd feel
feel
bad
bad
leaving it
leaving it
alive too.
alive too.
I don't know. I think like the worse something smells, the more inclined I'd be to kill it.
Oh wow.
Oh, put your head down, Duncan.
Oh crap. Speaking of underappreciated retro games that have been due for a revival,
Samples of geological
go
interest.
for it.
This is that mine they were talking about.
Ah, okay. It's full of
Full of
rocks. Oh, and look,
rocks.
grenades.
Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this case full of gold ore?
All of a sudden, her mission just changed. Get the
Let me
gold out.
let me get this back to my car real quick.
Let's drag this sucker back to my car.
The fire marshal. But those grenades are because of the fire marshal. The fire marshal was here in the morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection: Crow's Lounge.
If you want me to start taking pictures of these things, you let me know.
She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. Crow's Lab?
I can see where this is
Wednesday?
get the item to go get the other item. But I actually really like that style of gameplay. One, because it's kind of like a mind teaser to remember what needs to go where.
See, there's a trick to it. You got to keep the map in the game small enough to
Mm-hmm.
where it doesn't get overwhelming. Otherwise, it just becomes a chore.
Yeah, yeah, I can get how it would totally become a chore, but it's one of those like brain teasers that I actually like. Sparks, some people would pay to get stepped on like that. Can I ask
Can
why
I
the
ask
dig
why
site
the
access is
you
that
take
cute
that
little
one?
house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox.
No, no one will ever find that, Stacy.
Can do.
Is there something inside? Is there? Okay, we'll find
So
out.
find out.
I don't know how to access it. So this I know is your save room at the very
Okay.
least.
It looks like a safe room. Nice.
It's a bookshelf.
Bookshelf.
Mining your own business: the economics of mining industry. Joseph F. Cardin.
Wait, was this amusement park built as a front to get children to labor in mines?
They keep talking about a mine, and to be honest, I don't know. But
I
this
mean,
is
the mine is becoming really prevalent, and this is an amusement park meant to attract children. You put two and two together.
Chris, I need you to read this.
Remember to get into the fairy pond area. Say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Yeah, wait, I can do that better. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego.
Now, there's a reason why I had you read that.
Sorry, Diego. Oh.
Okay.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, so this collects all the tips that I've found so far.
He's just Bumblebee Man from The Simpsons.
All That Glitters: A History of
Yeah,
the
no, this
1984 Gold
this
Rush.
theme park was built to get children for mine labor. I don't care what the plot twist actually ends up being
Place your bets now. Legal summons.
for child
And
labor.
I legitimately don't know. So, dear Mr. Crow, I'm writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured.
By a
The
grenade.
incident,
You stepped on a rogue grenade.
Look, we buy them by the dozen, okay? They're cheaper that way. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. I don't know why my accent changed halfway through this letter, but we
Right.
expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court, Atlanta,
G. Williams
Georgia.
was feeling fancy. Sparks, sorry, Diego. Wow. Hey, first aid kit.
Do you think I'd get a face full of glass if I did that?
No,
in
not
real
at
life?
all. No chance
I'll
of the
take a
bullet
gasoline.
ricocheting either. Oh, gas. Wow, that was slow clap. Hey, it's a thing of gasoline. I better shoot the glass so I can get to it. I love this. I love these old style. I know that some of this has to be tongue in cheek, but you know, old games really did have exactly these sensibilities. You know, shoot the container so you can get the explosive device out of it.
Point blank, nudging it with the barrel of the gun. Chris, do you ever sit down like this at the end of a long day?
Not like that. Unless
Prepare
I've
to
had a
sit.
really bad day.
Sitting commenced.
Oh, it's comfortable,
Terminate
I
sitting.
guess. Nothing brings me joy anymore.
It's a
Oh, I
cabinet.
was saying before. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Oh, there's still no 0 on it. I guess you could try 3184 again.
Thank you. 3184. All
No.
right. Well, I guess I can't try it again. It's a notebook.
1988?
Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls in to my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something obviously has gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Door is untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, trying to communicate. No response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something's wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong.
Thank God at least all the grenades are where they should be.
Right in my pocket. I'm gonna
Right in
laugh
my
if one
pocket.
rolls out of here. Alright. Cool.
Wait.
Oh,
So I
wonder.
was saying before,
1984.
styles of games that I haven't seen get any kind of revival since their original iteration. Someone is making a new survival horror game based off of the controls and combat system from the original Parasite Eve, which is really exciting to me precisely because I've never seen that system used in another game. And that was one of like my favorite like 90s super atmospheric survival horrors. That was really well done.
I've not played Parasite Eve, so unfortunately I don't have a point of reference for that.
Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't be nostalgic for that one, but it's really good. Parasite Eve honestly is still worth playing. I would definitely recommend checking it out. It's a nice short playthrough too. You're not going to invest like dozens of hours on it.
That's not the staff memos. This is the staff memos. Okay.
It was kind of back in that age when Square Enix was just regularly crapping out gold games on a monthly basis.
Huh. Okay. I don't know what this keypad could be, so I'm just
Maybe
gonna
I'll
have
have
to leave
to
it for
search
now.
around for. Now, if we had a 0, I would definitely say that's where the 0126 or whatever.
I have a feeling that was given to me so early on intentionally to be a red herring. Oh my god, let's go back and save. I completely forgot.
Something's angry out there.
I get the feeling that's going to come into play like much later in the game.
Yeah. Maybe it will be okay. Maybe it won't.
All right.
Don't much care either way.
Won't make much difference to Eeyore. All right.
A living person and a dead person contain the same number of molecules. Structurally, they are
All right,
no different.
let's go back to the ferry.
Heyo, what the fuck is that right there? Those would be spiders.
Let's just run past them.
Yeah, those don't seem worth our time.
All right. Oh.
Hey, okay, now we got enemies.
Hello.
Zambonis. And piles of rogue flesh? Alright. I like how they blow up. Ooh, get her by the red barrel there. Shoot the red barrel.
Too far away.
Too far away. That's alright. We can juke and jive.
I got a bear trap here I can use.
Yeah, bear traps. Now you can red. Oh, nice. Sucks to be you. Can you rearm the bear traps?
No, I'm not. I don't think so. Do I?
What was that? You see your little juke there?
Oh, I'm sure that'll be.
What's she doing? Did you happen to see my post the other day in the Play the Hits group that Riven just got a re-release?
Yeah, that's like based on Myst, right?
It's the
Another
sequel
thing,
to Myst's second one.
Hear
It's also the
Me-
best in the series.
Hear me.
Fairest fairy of great.
No, wait, it was of the
I
fairest
think it's
forest. Hear
beauteous
me,
fairy
oh
or
great
great fairy.
fairy of the fairest.
Hear me, O
Well,
great
we'll
fairy
find
of
out.
fairest forest. Oh
Oh,
yeah, you were
good.
right. Great fairy. Make the bear
Welcome,
traps work for you.
child.
That's right, Sparks.
Will you protect our precious natural world?
Natural world.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah, what the hell? And follow me. I have some plants you're really gonna like.
If someone said follow me and they just proceeded to do that, I'd probably follow.
You know, on second thought, fuck the planet. Up here we go.
It's filthy. Okay.
Okay, this should be where the bronze key is,
it.
though, right?
I mean, all right. Let's see here. Let's do this room first because I feel like that's a puzzle.
Right.
There's.
So I was paying attention real quick to your notifications. I couldn't help but notice that Max seems to be getting into Elden Ring.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's got the Shadow of the Erd Tree fever. I got my fill of Elden Ring. I don't need any more of it.
I just wish I could get good at one of those games.
It expects too much for me not having enough time for it.
I just suck at the games. Like, I have no excuse.
Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident? That thing is expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Like, for real.
Damn, this game's giving you a lot of items.
That's a lot to remember. So I'm hoping. Well, then
I'm
again,
sure some of it will come up organically, right?
You can see these memos at any time in the save room, so.
That's true.
So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator, so be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle.
Turn the valve, Cloud. Shut up, I'll turn it when I'm ready. Turn the valve, Cloud.
Open it.
Don't touch Willy. Good advice. There's the valve.
I feel like I'm behind the curtain.
Oh,
okay.
This seems like something children shouldn't be playing with. So you want to turn the valve until it's in the white, and then press the button.
Tighten it. Okay.
Tighter. Too tight.
Ooh.
Tighter.
Okay.
Oh, so you're on kind of a time clock. Okay.
All right.
There you go. Now wait until it's in the white.
Looks like there's a lever on the side.
Now.
So, there we go.
Bingo.
Hey, look at that.
Cloud, turn the valve. Hey, there's a target down there at the base of the tree.
It's a pool of water. It's a reflecting pool.
Oh, so the target is actually in that little circle in the base of the tree. So that's what you want to shoot.
So not the reflection, but...
There you go. Nice.
Oh, it's you again.
Congratulations, children. You shot the magical tree. Here's your key.
Remember to return your gun to the kiosk before you leave the park.
The grenades are yours to keep, though. Don't forget to pick up your complimentary grenade on your way out.
Why was that there? That's... Ugh, okay. The logic doesn't make much sense, but you know what? It does make sense from like the 90s perspective,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Like you wouldn't have batted an eye at this in the 90s. So I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it really captures that energy.
Well, if you remember, in the original Resident Evil games, when you would find the notes lying around, they would talk about how, like, the guy who designed the Spencer Mansion and the RPD police station was, like, a big fan of puzzles, and he wanted to express that in his architecture, as though that were the most perfectly normal thing to do for a, civic building. or a science lab. Let's make it a real chore to get to work every morning.
I mean, they tried to provide an explanation, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too. And don't get me wrong, it made for a great gameplay concept, but I just love
find out how
they
much
felt the urge
is
to
in this
explain it
box.
that way.
Oh, look, it's nothing.
Hey, you're probably wondering why there's so many keys and gems just to get to the bathroom. Well, Mr. Spencer was kind of an eccentric, and he wanted all of these buildings built so that everyone had to solve puzzles every fucking place they went. Pullman's
Holman's
records.
Records. Yeah, you read this one.
You want me to read this one?
You read this one.
All right. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem one, they spent too long setting up the site.
Hold
Problem
on.
two,
Give me your best New York accent.
there
Start
was
over.
already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. We gave them all live grenades.
I don't know why I felt that had to be read by a New Yorker. Oh, that's great. I wonder what's inside. Missing a handle.
Could have been Knuckles. Maybe the next one will be Knuckles. That doesn't work.
That's dumb. Why would that work?
Pull the chain up with your hands. Look, it's barely in a hole. Turn the valve, Cloud. Turn the valve, Cloud. Turn the valve, Cloud. Turn the valve, Cloud. Turn the valve, Cloud.
Okay, that's enough of that. Metal tank. I got gasoline, right?
Hey, score. Good
All
amount
right.
of gasoline inside. Turn the valve, Cloud.
Well, that thing does that now, so that's good, I guess.
You need an open flame.
Um,
There's
if you can't
always
find
a
the
crank handle.
it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. Crank handle, egg, manor, crank utility. You know what? We'll find it organically, I'm sure. But I don't like that sound.
There's a wheel. The mechanism is incomplete. I hate my life.
Ooh, I wonder if that is
Not one
referencing
damn
the chain
thing.
that we need to find. Large enemies have more help than smaller ones. Consider this when making decisions about which to fight and which.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa. Hold on. Slow the fuck down, game.
Yep, you heard it here first. Big enemies, big health pool.
Sparks, an egg-shaped ruby, eh? That's right.
Okay, so dig site, swan boats.
Mr. Crow was a lot of things. He wasn't no cheapskate. Nothing but the finest rubies in his amusement park. Are you supposed to shoot that X?
I don't.
Hang on, this. Oh, nope. Just touch it. Oh god, it's the Hell House. Time to sacrifice a priceless gem to make a carnival game work. That's right.
I don't.
This ruby was owned by the Sultan of Milan. Its cultural value is incalculable. Let's throw it
So
in this
what-
pond so that the thing moves. What the hell is that?
I.
Oh, God, get away from it. I hate it. Sparks,
Okay.
nope, all caps. God, throw a
All right,
grenade
so
at it or
that's
something.
that's been Crow Country, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed.
That's it for Crow Country. Jesus criminy, no!
Oh, I don't like it at all.
Oh, there's an exploding barrel, thank God. Exploding barrel. Oh,
Oh, that didn't
did
do it.
nothing! The goggles, they do nothing.
Ah! Ah, he's so tall.
Grenade! Grenade! Why won't it go
Oh,
away?
no. I'm gonna have to use a grenade.
Why won't it go away? Nade that sumbitch. There we go. Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Please don't let it reconstitute. Okay, good. Sparks. Sparks says 10-foot Home Depot skeleton is here for revenge. God, remember,
I heard
like,
those are already selling out.
remember during COVID when for some reason you saw those in like every lawn?
Yeah, I mean, that was like one of the few things that gave people pleasure during
Right.
COVID.
But of all the weird things to come out of COVID-19, the giant yard skeletons were one that I did not anticipate.
You know, they already produced them. They had to do something with them, right? How are you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Because, I mean, like, you're a big pansy, right? You got to be in terrible pain. Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. You have a headache? Kind of queasy? She seems to know a lot about this.
If
How
I
did
know
you
my
know?
medicine right, that means that you suffer from being a big
Thing
blubbering
that
bitch. Is
hurt you.
that right?
Hurt me
Oh,
too. Not the exact same one, but still. I do. Do I need to go to the hospital? Yeah,
you're
you should
gonna if you keep running that
probably go to
mouth
the
of yours.
hospital, but I need this car. Just said title, right? You'll be safe in the car. Listen to some Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
was gonna say
90s.
let's crack the window for you and turn on some Bob and Tom. You'll be fine.
Now, can you believe the Democrats' newest scheme? This Bill Clinton guy, I tell you, he's going to be a lot of trouble if he ever gets into office.
You and I listened to very different Bob and Tom. Oh wait, that was Rush Limbaugh
What is Rush Limbaugh?
or
Okay, I don't.
Jack Christie, as he was known back in the day.
Yeah, just like Marion Marston, otherwise known as John Wayne.
Yep.
Oh, ammo.
Hey, more Emma.
Cool. This crow is my spirit animal. I love this guy. I'm so
Hey, it's
happy.
that
Welcome to
crow.
Crow
What from Final
Country.
Fantasy 15?
Um, which one of you accepts bronze keys? Okay, apparently
This
you
guy
do.
right here.
Cool. How about you? Oh, it requires a silver key.
I like how the big ornate gate was bronze key, but that little dinky ass utility door is silver key.
The Haunted Hilltop.
Nothing bad'll happen here.
No, definitely not, because it's haunted. That means everything is already dead. All right, let's see here. To
This is
the
already
dungeon, to
looking
the
suspiciously like the
Witchwoods.
dollhouse from Resident Evil 8.
Haunted Manor. The Crypt.
Let's roll the dice on the crypt.
Now there's some gas. Wow, okay, cool. That paid
Does the
dividends.
gasoline have another use besides fueling that little portable flamethrower?
That's a good question. I'd like an answer. But I
Hey,
haven't
Matt.
gotten one yet. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so unknown door, which means I haven't touched it yet. Open door.
Oh, that's nice. I like when they tell you what doors are what.
Unsolved puzzle. See, I like this. This game doesn't waste your time,
No.
right?
Oh, that's a good thing. Mm-mm. What's he got in his hand?
Oh, it's
Shoot him! Shoot him!
I mean, they don't. Let's talk to Hillary Clinton.
Put her down before she puts you down.
What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. All right. Is it locked? Obviously. I like Julie already.
You're a straight shooter, Julie. I like that. I'm almost
Is there
sorry
another
I'm
way
gonna have to
around?
kill you.
It's possible. All right, I'll have a look. Keep doing that, Mary. It's probably like only 6 inches of steel. You'll get through
Yeah, Julie, you
eventually.
keep knocking on the door. Maybe it'll. Sparks writes, "Is she naked?" No, it's just a really beige pantsuit.
Ooh,
Hey, soda
can. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you didn't touch them at all, okay?
Don't forget
Okay.
to take a free grenade on your way out of the library.
Is something missing? He's smiling at me. All right. So I guess I gotta find another little smiling friend to get into the Witchwood.
Oh, okay.
Did they say that the trident is in the Witchwood?
Ah, Trident. Trident.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
a trident for like the birthday song. All right, let's go here first, I guess.
The fuck? And this was the torture table, kids.
Welcome to Crow Country. Within 5 years, we plan to rival Disneyland.
Who wants to be 3 inches taller? Get on the stretcherator.
You take this one.
The Atlanta Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently, the site, near the north coast of the state of Para, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask? Are we reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? With my British accent? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we've finally discovered the source of Mr. Crow's vast wealth.
Chris, I'm not used to saying this, but there could be some validity to your gold mine explanation.
This is totally about child labor, isn't it?
I don't want to say that, but that's the way it's sounding. We had a complaint from a parent about a depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcoholic bottle. It's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her.
It's okay, I compensated her with a free grenade. She was happy.
It truly
after
was
that.
the 90s.
Wait a minute, I know this room. This is Don Corneo's basement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Same with that.
Fuck was that?
It's the evil Cyclops.
Sparks, I'd take being 3 inches taller. Yeah, me too. I'm probably one of the only people who would strap myself to that torture device willingly if it meant I could just be a little taller.
You can go to China, get your kneecaps broken, and become 3 inches taller.
China? I know a guy at Home Depot who will do it for free. Hey, that serpent's got some ammo. He's holding out on you.
Mermaid.
Imprisoned for crimes against nature. Wish I could be part of your... What are you doing? No!
I would actually stand to be a couple inches smaller, I'm just saying.
Yeah, at a certain point, I mean, short people have like a utilitarian purpose, but I'm not short enough to be useful and not tall enough to be attractive. Hey, it's a computer.
The most scary thing that could have been under there, a 1990s computer. Oh, well that was easy.
Oh god, Nick, do you speak DOS?
I don't. Okay. So maybe that opens the cages. We haven't interacted with the Iron Maiden yet.
Some kind of torture device for children.
Chris, what do you think would happen if I were to jump inside and press the crush button?
We have to remember, this place was designed for kids. It can't hurt you, right?
This feels like a great Sonic Says moment. Sonic says, remember, if you climb into a torture device, don't press any buttons. It could really hurt. Get an adult.
Fun fact, kids, the Iron Maiden was not designed to kill, it was designed to maim.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Iron Maidens didn't exist, right? That's like nunchucks. It was just made for movies. Okay, cool. It didn't kill me. That's
Oh no, nunchucks are totally real. I don't know about Iron Maidens, but...
I'm pretty sure nunchucks were made by Hollywood for kung fu movies.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like I would look it up. I would put $5 on that.
My 40-year-old karate instructor with a beer belly and a dirt mustache said they were real. They were real.
Oh, well, gee. That's quite the source of authority, my friends.
Hey, on a good day, he could almost tornado kick. You
He's
leave
in
Brian alone.
Tolman's office. I didn't say he was a bad guy. I'm just saying he probably never thought too hard on it.
I didn't know much about nunchucks, is all I'm saying.
Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Did I write this memo? I feel like I wrote this memo.
Nick, are you credited in this game?
It's just passive aggressive. Oh, hey, cool. Did you see that? There's secrets, apparently.
It'll be a hot minute before you can use it, but you got it.
It said that was secret 1 of 15.
Nice.
All right, watch out for gas traps. That's what I call Duncan, my little gas trap.
Sparks, how short does one have to be utilitarian? Under 5 feet. Then you can fit into overhead storage compartments.
I mean, like, oh, jeez.
The fuck? No, you stay under there.
Oh, we're taking care of this problem right now.
They ain't hurting nobody. Oh god,
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna hurt
won't hurt
somebody.
anybody anymore. I won't give them a chance. All right. So that's the dungeon. Not really anything particularly useful in there. We still have the crypts and the haunted manor. Big money, big money, big money.
You got a gold plate.
Nothing.
What? Alright. Hey,
Whoop.
Zombo. Shoot the barrel. Do a barrel roll. Shoot a barrel roll. Roll inside that barrel while you shoot it. Come on.
Would you?
Fucking Zombo. Alright,
You
it's
just
okay.
couldn't
You
cooperate, could
can
ya?
loop him around. Loop him around. Or just shoot him. Fine.
Just waste all my ammo.
Not all, some.
Hey,
Julie!
Julia,
Julie!
little hand here.
Julie! You're like being eaten alive behind her. She's just tapping on the door. Julie, please!
Julie, I know you're more of an HR worker, but
Julie, I'm begging you, help! Call the authorities, Julie!
I don't think it's necessary to step on them, but boy, does it feel good.
She's got her AirPods, or wait, no, it's 1990. She's got her Walkman in. She's
Okay.
listening to some Ace of Base while you're being devoured in the
Oh.
background.
There's.
Was
here,
Ace
you.
of Base the ones that were, that turned out to be affiliated with Nazis?
No, but David Bowie was funny enough.
David Bowie?
Oh, he was a big collector of Nazi paraphernalia. He actually got stopped in a train in Germany once because they're like, no, you can't take this stuff out of the country. He's like, I'm David Bowie. I fucking want to take it out of the country.
Yes, sir. Well, not collectors. Like, I'm pretty sure Ace of Base, if it's the group that I'm thinking of, we're actually like Nazi sympathizers.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Neither would I want to besmirch anybody's name. And for all I know, David Bowie just wanted that Nazi paraphernalia because it looked cool in his curio cabinet. I'd like to just specify that right now. He was
And you
a
leave
very
Ace
good
of
guy.
Base alone.
If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access the Ocean Kingdom, you need the crank handle. It is locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe is something to do with the
locks a
crypt. I
crank
think.
handle in a goddamn safe.
A mischievous little scamp. Like the kind of people who hide useful things in the trash.
I want Hank Hill along for this ride just to tell us about how asinine everything is.
This is asinine.
No, that's just asinine.
God damn it, Bobby, where's my crank?
And why are there so many goddamn grenades everywhere?
Why is that owl hooting at me?
I don't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like it.
Well, I have a feeling we just walked into a puzzle and we're not leaving till it's fixed.
Or a death trap.
Oh good, a banana peel.
It's okay, that'll come useful during the minecart section.
Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned sister, daughter, human.
Human. We really want to be clear on that. Definitely a human, Ophelia.
They definitely want me to remember the word human.
Human. Think you can remember human?
Do I need to type this into something?
Daughter, sister, human.
Daughter, sister. Okay, well,
Mothers,
I'm sure we'll figure it
be
out.
good to your daughters.
Chris, is it just me or is someone pointing a shotgun at my face?
Or inviting you to don't want to risk that, do we? Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers, turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. It's okay, there's a sword on the ground. Use it to chop the arm off and get the shotgun.
So, would this just like threaten the kids in the park?
You know, she could stand like on the side of the coffin where the wrist can't bend. Hey kids, you better not come any fucking closer to my clock coffin. It's okay, there's a med kit. Go check out the shotgun
Okay.
now.
Okay, alright, so. We got a compass, and we've got these freaky deakies.
Are they all supposed to be facing inward, maybe?
I can turn them.
Yeah, it seems like facing the compass would be wise.
Solomon Wesley. Norbert Easley. Solina. Okay, well, we've determined that the heads have 360-degree action.
Yeah. Try this. Try the obvious one first of facing inward, and then maybe try like having them face each other.
Okay, well, we're already 2 for 3, so...
Okay, one more. There we go.
That didn't do anything.
No. Okay, so the compasses maybe include... Do they all have to be looking north? What if they're all looking at the shotgun?
Aha. I think I
Wait.
figured it out. Have you figured it out?
Yeah, their names are all... Yeah, they start with the direction they're supposed to be... Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So he's got to be facing west.
Which means I never should have touched him.
Yep. One more. Oh, solemn southwest. You're right.
I bet you that's southwest.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't read from the back, but I will turn the head.
Okay, northeast. Oh, okay,
Norbert
I gotcha.
Eastleigh.
That's clever.
There we go. I like this. This is a fun puzzle.
South.
Cool.
That's not. That's southwest. Well, whatever.
I tipped it one too many.
Maybe I could use it. It's stuck. It's stuck. Keep pulling. Come on. Oh, cool. Guess it was just a plastic decoration. Oh, damn it.
What was the point to that? All right, let's get that.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Unacceptable. Get that fucking thing out of here.
Oh,
God damn it. I hate it.
I don't like this.
I don't like it.
Whew.
Wow, he just kind of fell apart like a cheap suit, didn't he?
I don't know what these things are though. Like they don't look like zombies. They look like organic in nature.
Hey, Flopson. Flopson is offering us cheap viewers on Pro Get to... Oh, Sparks. We didn't even get to hear him out.
Automatically banned, just like Dogecoin 69, huh?
Great job, Sparks. Thank you.
I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. I'm always telling you that, Chris.
4 sharks and a dolphin. Committed to memory.
At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never good at math. Yeah. Okay. Collection of video game tips. Handwritten letter.
Sparks, don't let me forget, the next time we get an ad offering us cheap viewers, let's haggle with them a little bit. Or at least let's try to get them to buy something from us.
Hey Ed. How's it been going? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. You can label the contents as samples of geological interest. We can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back into the mine. Hold on to your hats. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners of 1848. Signed, Marv. Wait, there really is a Harry and a Marv, isn't there?
Harry and Marv, yeah.
Wait a sec. I find... If you label the contents of samples of...
What's been going on? I finally set up the... Oh. We'll be the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Marv.
Huh. Yeah, let's save, first and foremost.
Maybe it won't. That's the most depressing save point I think I've ever seen.
But entirely atmospherically appropriate.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot to like about this game.
That one was just a scam link.
Field trips.
Darn.
Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose the older kid, get him to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret to ring the bell is a specific number of times. Alright.
It just starts spitting out grenades. It has the factory music playing in the background.
From Mario RPG.
It's just turning out, yeah. Or yeah, I guess I was actually thinking of like the old cartoon.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Wait.
What the hell are those? What is being made here?
Can I interact with? Gold tubes are falling onto the conveyor belt.
Gold. Real gold. All right.
The gold is being broke up into little... Wait a second.
This is all just a fucking front to
Each rock is embedded with a little piece.
make child labor. This is
you would
this is
think
what
that-
this game is about, isn't it?
You would think that, like, the process would be backwards. Like,
Yeah, right.
They would be extracting the gold, but
Why,
they're
why is he putting the gold into rocks?
into the geodes. What is... I legitimately don't
This
know
is
what's
the
happening
most
here.
confusing money laundering scheme I've ever
Wait,
seen.
wait. Marv was saying something about this.
Marv is the key to everything.
I'll collect the salmon, take them back up into the mine. Is Mr. Crow... Does Mr. Crow have like a bum mine in South America that he's putting fake gold geode into to prop up its value?
Is that what this is? I can't figure out what else it could be.
That doesn't make any sense as of
The
now.
fools, while they're looking for my worthless gold, I'll mine all the real gold.
I will say, at the very least, that's neat. I like that.
That's some Captain Planet level of mindfuckery.
That's interesting.
Hey,
Okay,
medkit.
all right. Can never have too many of
A
those.
biggin. Hey,
No, it was nothing.
the fuck was that?
Ooh.
Whoa! Someone was horny.
Oh, mama.
Barf.
Barf.
No thanks.
Chris, you ever just like look at a naked woman and just throw up?
Yeah, right. Those are the no-no zones. Those are for Jesus only.
Only Jesus is allowed to have the pornographic
Yeah,
materials.
right. Only Jesus is allowed to look at my porn. Oh, God.
Tom B. Stone, the year
Hey, I
Selena
get it.
died. Tom B. Stone, the year Selena died.
Oh, I see. So we got to go back out and read Selena's death date, which I forget.
Oh, cool. All right, the map's filling up. Wow. This place isn't huge, but
It's
right.
pretty detailed, though. I'm really liking this.
what's there is good, right? There's not like a bunch of empty space. There's not
Right,
like a bunch
yeah.
of unused areas.
I think Selena
everything
was
that's there has
the
purpose.
corner closest to the door.
This
No,
one?
no, the opposite.
All right.
Right here, yeah.
Good job.
1872.
1872.
All right, we're at the
That's
hour
when-
mark too, Nick. So one more big
So-
event, and we've got to call it a
That's
next
when
time on
Selena
Play the Hits.
sailed the ocean blue. Okay.
1872.
Damn it.
1572.
Dear Lord Jesus, 1872. That's when Selena went home to you.
Hey, see? Hey, it's the crank handle!
Yeah, we got that locked up just like
Finally!
we do the gold bars.
Thank God.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, Sparks is giving you permission to mess with the next bot who oh, what the fuck?
They're punching the hell out of that door.
You want to open this now, or is that a next time on Play the Hits?
We just saved. Let's be bold.
It is a lever. Oh wait, this is Julie, isn't it?
Well,
What's up,
gee,
Julie?
don't you feel smart? How did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle, a shotgun, and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story, kid.
I do
Oh,
like
sorry.
you, Julie.
I'm just kidding. You did good, all right? Now, there's work to be done.
Come,
Business
lab monkey.
lady.
Follow.
Business boss lady, 1990s.
I think that door's stay shut. I see
So,
you found my collection of vintage pornography.
You,
I'm a
You
lesbian.
like any of this? What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot.
Oh, she straight
you
up
and me
is.
both.
Oh, that's progressive.
The best spot? For what? I assume he uses this elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna set up her office like right in front of the naked lady pictures.
I need to clear off these tables and lay out some documents.
I guess I'll just have to
Won't
put all
take
this
long.
porn in my briefcase so that nobody can see it.
We're gonna confiscate this as evidence.
for the attention of Edward Crowe.
I don't know. I think with the lady's gone, you'll get less of Edward Crowe's attention, but
She could have accomplished the same thing with one sign that say, "Hey, Ed." She straight up stole the porn, didn't she?
best. We'll catch you later. Stay out of
Catch you
trouble,
later.
right?
Smell you later.
So, okay. She wants Edward Crowe to see that. Okay, well, we've got here. We got like some evidence. You take this one, Chris.
Isn't this the one that I already read? The incident at the local theme park?
I assume that there's more than one entry from the Atlanta Globe.
More than one incident.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this is the same one from before. Elaine.
Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter. Oh, I think it's a more detailed account of what happened.
Oh, okay.
To take
it's the same so far. Named for its owner, Edward Crowe, a small amusement park, southeast Atlanta. It's fair to say it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in big crowds of some of its larger competitors. Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt where the grenade hit her. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. I noticed he didn't have a grenade, so I gave him one.
But I kept the pin. Oh, this beautiful little girl, her childhood cut short.
By a grenade.
Which apparently blew off her hands, too.
Or by not having a grenade. We're not sure yet. Maybe if she'd had a grenade, she would have been fine.
The injuries, wounds across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection.
Oh, she's patient 0 then, huh?
Uh-huh. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Treatment. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvement shown. Notes. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital.
Itchy tasty. ... I don't know why I wrote that.
I like to just kind of leave my business card out too.
Samara is going to turn into a zombie too? No, Spark, she's going to be just fine.
What would happen if I called this number, Chris?
Like all survival horror games, the injuries that you sustain are never enough to turn you.
Alright, just a second. I want to see something.
8675309.
I heard that number like ring into like a kindly old grandma's number, and she got really upset about
Please
that.
stop calling me.
404-555-0129.
You know what would be really freaking great if the
It was like a promotion for the game.
well, no, if like the developers of the game went out of their way to find an actual Julie Barron who is a lawyer and posted her name on here just to fuck with her.
Oh, that's no. Oh, that's so cool. That's an Atlanta, Georgia number.
Stop calling here.
Yeah, the call can't be completed as dialed, but yeah, that rings into Atlanta, Georgia.
Interesting.
Cool. All right. I like little stuff like that. That's cool. All right.
All right, Nick. Next time on Play the Hits,
If you insist.
we're
All
gonna
right.
use that crank handle.
Ooh, am I injured?
You'll be
All right.
fine. Or maybe you won't.
Cool. All right. Well, either way, we've saved. So, but yeah, Crow
I'm
Country.
really enjoying this.
Hope you're enjoying it. So
I truly am.
there's a lot to love here, and it's $20 on Steam, and this is a hell of a game. I'm having a great time with it. I'm glad you are too.
Absolutely, buddy. Thanks for introducing me to it.
Yeah, it's been a real blast.
I get you. A real blast. We'll see you next time. Good night, Sparks.